veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the center position. Now here's Irving. Count it.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. White, the pass to DeRozan. Over Green. The Mavericks pull it in.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Irving with a deep three. He drops it from range. Irving's got 5 points.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Here's White. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Washington. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
DeRozan, a screen on Irving. Here's Levine for 3. Kept alive. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Spins. Scores off the spin.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. There's the triple. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now here's White. Give him 8. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Irving. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 15 points.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Green for 3. He buries it from 3.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Doncic on the wing. Back to Irving. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. White with it. Give him 8 points now. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3, and it's White in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Rebounded by Green.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Powell for 3. Not going to go that time. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Here's White. Washington grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. And how about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Green finds Irving, puts up a deep 3. The putback, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Picked by Vucevic. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Jones. Shakes him. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Jones misses. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 19. The shot no good. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. Craig with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Caruso outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Chicago. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
To 3, Hardy knocks it down from distance. Hardy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
There's Ball with a 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Lively. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Mavericks lead by 15. Ball looks over the floor. Drummond with the screen. And again, it's Ball with a three. Ball's got 15 points.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Hardy, the pass to Exum. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown. Exum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Pass to Terry. Craig with it. Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Okay, Andre Drummond putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. That is a nice drive.
That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 13. Well, now we have some. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Derek Jones. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in its center, filling out the middle. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Jones with a screen on Caruso. Hardaway, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting it at 52%. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 17 points.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Jones sets a screen. Throws it up high.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
Drummond with the screen. Ball passes to Drummond. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. But man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Mavericks.
That one's no good. Caruso against Hardaway. The fadeaway. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Drummond.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ball outside. The three. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Ball. And it's good for 2. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Exum's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. On the wing, Caruso. Here's the pick. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Caruso's got 10.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Irving for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And it's Irving missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Irving, driving to the basket. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Here's Levine for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Launches it from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Green. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach LaVine.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's White. Tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
And here's Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one, with 1 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's White in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Green. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leaves no doubt. What a finish.
Powell, a screen on White. Doncic passes to Washington. Beyond the arc. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Washington. And the Mavericks lead by 21. Here's Levine. Whoa!
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Another 3 for Doncic. Doncic has got 25 points.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
DeRozan, a screen on Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's good from DeRozan.
At the line for the Bulls,
DeRozan hits them both.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine surveys the D. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
And it's Doncic missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Williams a screen on Washington. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Levine with a steal. Here's DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
defensive foul, P.J. Washington.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Washington, a screen on White. Pass to Washington. It's Powell on the wing. There's the 3. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Chicago now. They're on an 11-3 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Powell. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Williams has got his first points in this one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Irving fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Irving's got 26 points. Williams a screen on Irving. Shot is good by Levine.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Levine finds White. Williams with it. Over to the wing. Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Irving against Levine. Williams a screen on Irving. Shot by Levine, no good. Now here's Irving. Green for 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Irving. The 3 ball. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Buries it down low.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Murray. Okongwu shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's his first trip to the line. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Stolen by Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A wide open look here for Caruso. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. It's Young on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And yes, it's good.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And stolen by Murray. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
They get the rebound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Hunter. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Bay pulls it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
2 minutes.
Caruso against Young. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Again, Young missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 4-point game. And that one's good, Caruso.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Young fires away from outside. Another miss by Young. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. The Hawks trail by 10. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. Murray. And Okongwu slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's got 7.
And Ball showing some killer instinct there. A solid athlete who knows how to score through contact.
Hunter, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
That one misses. The Hawks trail by 11. Murray kicks to Bay. 4 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Bulls. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Young finds Bay. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The Bulls leading by 7. And stolen by Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wasted no time on that one. Murray's got 5 now.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Hawks trail by 7. Murray looking around. Basket counts. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was great D, but better offense by Murray with the easy bucket.
Here's Caruso. Murray with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by Vucevic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
On up the court. Finished off the break. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Mills. Johnson with a screen on White. And the 3 ball is good. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's White. Here's Craig, and the pass to Caruso. Outside, White. Backs down the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Bobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond is so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. 6 to shoot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Quick off the floor, has that...
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! Griffin with the steal. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. His 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. Craig with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Johnson, and Johnson is right there.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And White kicks to Craig. And the Bulls with another miss. Johnson outside. Pass to Mills. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Carter. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. 4 on the shot clock. Nobody near Williams. Trains the 3-pointer. Williams has got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls. Here's Mills. Here's Capella. And the layup falls.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Here's White, and he drives in.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Bogdanovich against Carter. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bulls leading by 5.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Carter dishes to Williams. Johnson with the block. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The offensive rebound. Out to White. Now Craig. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 3. Drummond sets the screen for White. Connects from three-point range.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Here's Johnson. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Mills from the arc. Good on the triple. Mills has got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
White the pass to Williams. A 3 ball. Pass to Craig. And Drummond kicks to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. White wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 3 with a tie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
White the pass to Williams. Out to White. Drummond a screen. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Okongwu down low. Vucevic on him.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Ball finds Vucevic. And nothing is falling for him right now. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Levine. And it's Ball in the corner. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Count it.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Young looking around. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Okongwu into the 5. Caruso. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Young from outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
and the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And stolen by Okongwu. Bay finds Young. A pass to Bay.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Ball with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Ball with the bucket.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Young with no one around. It's good from long range. And the Hawks lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Caruso against Young. Takes a 3. For the 3. Bay, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Hunter with the screen on Ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Out to DeRozan. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Young pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the wing right side. Here's Caruso. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Love the fact that Ball can use his lift to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Here's Ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he is proving to be a gamer. You got to expect Ball to look to score in these critical stretches of the game.
Chicago leading by 4. Over in the corner, Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Young. Pulled by Murray. DeRozan for 3. The kick out to Ball. Tries again. Here's Vucevic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
And a deep 3 from Young. It's good from beyond the arc.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. Will bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Caruso finds DeRozan. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's Levine on the inbound. Count it!
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow. Guys, that's one.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the center. Ball with the bucket.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Young, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Vucevic a screen on Young. Ball with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
Murray the pass to Bay. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Murray, no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Passes it to Vucevic. Lets it go from 11. Murray with the defensive effort.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Bulls leading by 6. LaVine dishes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's 10 points for Zach LaVine.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
You're right. Not much time left. You note they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball finds Caruso. Hunter grabs the miss. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Here's Caruso. Off target from 3-point range.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
We have some exciting NBA action. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. May and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the 1. Here's Exum. Pass to Powell. Powell, a screen on Bay. Washington's shot is good.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Irving against Murray, and it's Irving off the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot 3s.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And that one's good. Irving.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Murray finds Hunter. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Young. Doncic against Hunter. Bay from long range. Atlanta again missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Hawks. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Bay. Here's Hunter. It's deflected. Doncic with it. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Powell for 3. And Bay pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Okongwu, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 1. Irving for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. Well, the Hawks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Murray. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Nails it from 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hits the trifecta.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Wow, it's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Hunter for 3. And the Mavericks pull it in.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Again, Dallas.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Back to Hunter. Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Irving for three. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Doncic passes to Powell, fires for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Powell's got 6.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spot. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the center position.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Irving, no good. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 5 points.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Young from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Mavericks leading. Here's Exum. Outside Irving. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Young. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Washington, a screen on Young. Exum shot is off. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, Jalen Johnson.
That's good from Jones. And the Hawks with possession here. 4-point game. Griffin, a screen on Hardaway. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
For 3, Hardy. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Johnson, a screen on Hardaway. Bogdanovich from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jones controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's the break. The floater, and he buries his first look.
Straight, pure energy every night. That's what Mills is able to give you, and as a result, converting on the break, he plays at such a fast pace.
Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Mills. Screen by Capella. Mills finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And Mills, here we go. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, what a hammer!
Oh, man! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, they're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Mavericks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Hardaway. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Capella. Jones grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch that one.
Bad intentions.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Jones. The rebound by the Hawks.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Cash. Mills with the bucket.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Jones from outside. Counted from distance. Jones has got 18.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Griffin slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Jones drives in. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Hardy. No good from outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jones misses. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 12-3 run to the inside. Capella can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option. Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Mills. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. Now Jones. Takes it inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Bogdanovich to the left wing. Some room here for Capella. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. For three, Hardaway. That shot, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
It just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Mills. They now take the lead. Irving's got 13 now.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie down from deep.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Irving. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's Young with the three. No good that time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. There's Young with the three. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. to the middle. Here's a Kongwu, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
From the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Exum gets the bucket.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Now here's Murray. Goes back up. Pass to a Kongwu. On the take, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Exum gets the bucket.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Offensive board. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Outside Irving. Washington, a screen on Murray. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Murray passes to Hunter. Bay outside, right wing. Young from long range. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, Powell on target from range. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Exum. They get it back. Outside for Irving. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Now here's Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Here's Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
There's Young with the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Washington outside. No good. And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The guard set is White alongside Levine, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
The three for Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine can't hit. And here are the Mavericks now. Washington finds Powell. Here's Doncic. Bean with the rebound. Now Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's White. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Here's White after Luka Doncic's bucket. And it's White missing. Passes to Powell. The three nailed from three-point land.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The three for Doncic. They get it back. Powell, the pass to Washington. Back to Powell. Here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on White. A putback. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Vucevic, and at last they get one to fall.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Here's Irving. Williams with the block. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Exum deciding where to go with it. The pass to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Washington with this screen on DeRozan. Exum finds Washington, and it's Dallas with another. Here's White, trailing here by 8. Outside, Levine. To the middle, here's Vucevic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Irving. Doncic. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got his second bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's DeRozan. No scoring in this one.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Drills it from outside.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Levine inside the 3-point line. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under.
Did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Exum, and it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Irving. Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell. Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Now White, he has yet to score. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point line.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Powell with a screen on Levine. No good from Irving.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Baseline try, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Over in the corner, Washington. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Another miss by Irving. Bulls trail by 11. Right side, White. Traps in the tray. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters. one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Levine. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Bulls trail by 10. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Hardaway against Caruso. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Jones with the screen on Ball. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Green slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Outside Hardaway. Offline with his three. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 8. It's time now. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else. Ooh, love it, love it.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Ball slams it in.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Kicks to Green. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And that one misses. Craig passes to Caruso. The tray bangs home the trifecta. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Oh, that's blocked.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Green inside the 3-point line, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball no good. Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Passes it to Green. Back to Hardaway. From downtown. And no good that time. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago. Down by 12. Offensive rebound. Terry. No good, unable to end this run.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Jones. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
There's the pick. Hardaway for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Love the energy from Alex in transition, making it difficult to catch him.
Mavericks leading by 11. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. From deep, Green. Out to the right wing. Jones with the screen on Craig. Rebound Andre Drummond. Bulls trail by 13. Down low. Over Green. Over in the corner, Caruso. Parries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got 12 in the game.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Here's Hardy, and there's the drive, and he lays it straight in. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Levine against Irving. There's the triple. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Mavericks lead by... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bulls trail by 9. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Irving. Driving inside. Count it. Good.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Bean passes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Levine gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Irving attacking, and the shot is good.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
And White kicks to Levine. White, a screen on Irving, gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Washington, that's good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Kept alive. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
Fires from deep. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 21 in the game.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Mavericks leading by 11. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Snatched up. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And then Washington with the dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Here's White. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. He's got 21.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Levine against Irving. Takes the 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lets it go from deep, and it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes breaks are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
To the paint, Williams. A rebound by Washington.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Irving can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 14. DeRozan for 3. The shot comes out. The Mavericks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Here's White. That shot off. Great D that time from Powell. A deep 3 from Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Vucevic a screen on Doncic. White wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition.
Go!
Incredible. He's loving it.
so we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, LaVine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
Bey from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. How about Saddiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Now here's Murray. Misses from short range.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Caruso finds Vucevic. Back to Caruso. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Bey with a screen on Caruso. A nice shot by Young.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Drills it from deep.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Now here's Caruso. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Yeah, look at LaVine staying active, beating the defense by making a move.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good decision in the pick and roll as Ball comes off, makes the read, but calls his own number.
Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And here's Caruso outside. Offensive rebound. Unable to get that one. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. Fires the three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. Ball no good. The Hawks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, deflected. Driving in, and Ball throws it down.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Bey with a screen on Caruso. There's Young with the three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, and Lonzo Ball gets the three. Ball's got 10 points.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and then seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Here's Young, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point game. Vucevic with it. No points so far. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. There's Young with the three. Young missing again. Caruso outside. Takes the three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. And then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. A great asset to have.
With the floater, Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. DeRozan for three, and Bay pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Young. And that one's long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And what a dunk by LaVine, looking to punish the defense.
Now here's Young. 15 points in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 17.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Vucevic with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. There's Ball with a three, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Chicago lead. Here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. Now here's White. Pass to Carter. Lets the three fly. Griffin pulls down the board.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Johnson against Craig. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Chicago. Stolen by Carter. Here's White. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. White for three with the tip. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
And he's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Mills against White. Left side, Johnson. Mills, the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, and the layup is good from Mills.
Like the execution on the floater there, Patty Mills is adept at measuring those difficult shots.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White, the pass to Craig. Mills against White. Drummond with the screen. This one for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Murray passes to Johnson. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Johnson, then there's Griffin, and it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. White, the pass to Carter. Back to White. Craig with a screen on Mills. Stolen by Mills. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on Carter. Griffin outside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Stolen by Mills. And a fast break now for the Hawks from deep 3-point range. They get it back. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Carter can't get it to go. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading. Here's White. Oh, no good again that time. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Capella. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Terry, the pass to Carter. The 3. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. He got a piece of it.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovic, but he is big enough to get it done.
And here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Craig with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Here's Carter, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Craig. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Terry. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Mills. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Mills has got 5 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 10 points for him.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Shoots from the elbow. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea. But
leaves it for DeRozan. What a play!
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Carter from outside. Second chance effort. And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo Ball is a very big guard and can be effective as a rebounder, so beautiful work there to get some second chance points.
Bogdanovich, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Mills. To stop the run. That one goes in. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Stolen by Mills. Griffin right side. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Griffin against Ball. Griffin passes to Capella. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Zach LaVine. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 2. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9. Look at Young, making it look easy.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. LaVine surveys the D. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for LaVine as his career has gone on.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Caruso outside. He can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
passes to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Young from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Ball passes to Caruso. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Levine. Back to Okongwu. Can they get it? And that one drops. Okongwu's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Caruso finds ball. They set the screen. The offensive rebound. Here's Levine for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 15 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And here's Caruso outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's LaVine for 3.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
And a deep 3 from Young. Back to Bay. Pass to Young. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
34 seconds left in the fourth. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Ball gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
5 to shoot. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were